first 5-star commitment since at running back since Beanie, if we're not counting Jalen Gill.
Wow.
That sounds right.
You say so. And then there's still people wanting to know, well, can they get Edwards too? Can they get Edwards too? But keep him away from Michigan. And I'm like, just calm down. Just be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Exactly. They can't get everyone.
Right.
Not only do they want to get everyone, they also want to play defensive recruiting too and keep players away from their biggest rivals. Well, maybe they should try and get Donovan Edwards instead, so he doesn't go to Michigan, and then if Treyveyon Henderson ends up going to UVA or UNC or whatever, that's not a big deal because when are we ever going to see them? Go out and get the players that you want, and if you have the guys, it really doesn't matter who your opponent has.
That is correct.
And Treyveyon Henderson, if you've seen his film, is really, really, really good. So, as much as maybe some Buckeye fans would rather have Edwards just to keep him away from Michigan. When was the last time a Michigan running back hurt the Buckeyes whose last name wasn't Biakabatuka or Howard?
Yeah, that would pretty much be it. That's the recent history. That kid in 2003, what was his name? Perry.
Chris Perry.
He had a pretty nice. Chris Perry. Yeah, 2003 hit a pretty nice day against the Buckeyes, and that was the last meaningful Michigan win. If you look outside the rivalry, as something that really mattered in the series that went the Maize and Blues way. Ballard Sports Media with Nick Bosa and Chase Young gone. Nick Bosa was gone a little sooner than that, but anyway, gone at the edge position. I am curious what that looks like for 2020, and can the replacements live up to how great Young and Bosa were?
Zach Harrison, Tyreek, Devontae, Jean Baptiste, Tyler Friday.
Jonathan,
it's like how it is every year in college football. You just don't know. I mean, freshmen become sophomores and sophomores become juniors. Joey Bosa wasn't really Joey Bosa until about midway through his freshman year. He really turned it on. So, I think you have to trust in Larry Johnson and Mickey Marotti that they're bringing the guys along the way that they should, and that they're going to be just as good, or if not as good as a team defensively as they've been in years past. They were outstanding last year. So to me, I don't worry too much about one position or one player, but I think that within the team framework, they're going to be pretty good.
And Zach Harrison last year as a freshman had pretty much the same stats as Chase Young as a freshman, not too far off from what Nick Bosa had as a freshman. So he's tracking well. And, we all know the kind of physical freak he is. And he got a start last year. He's one of 5 or 6 defensive ends to actually get a start last year for the Buckeyes because of injuries. And so there's a number of guys. I don't even know if we mentioned Tyler Friday or Noah Potter. So there's guys there. Baron Browning is going to probably do some rush end stuff. Maybe not unlike Josh Uche at Michigan last year, where he's listed as a strong side linebacker, but he did his most work as a pass rusher.
And just to clean up the numbers on Treyveyon Henderson for Buckeye fans out there that don't follow the recruiting, just watch the games. Second-rated running back according to 247, number 3 according to Rivals, top 17 player according to 247, and Kevin, it's only the 65th rated player according to your outfit there. So maybe Buckeye fans want to discard him and say he's not good enough.
We know all Ohio State commits get dropped as soon as they get the Buckeyes. We know that.
The guy averaged 12 yards of carry last year, Noon. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go to the table with that and pound on it, but they don't listen to me.
Yeah, and for anybody out there that really understands the numbers and how many the masses of recruits that come in, number 65 in the nation, that's a rarefied air. So regardless, 1765, it's like razor close between the two.